Hey there YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, we're happy to have you. Oh my goodness, so I just recorded this voiceover for the second part of my bathroom cleaning and it did not save, so I'm having to redo it. But I'm going to continue my story from the last video because that one ended abruptly. I didn't realize we were at the end of the video already and I'm just ranting along. But anyways, those makeup brushes at the end of the last video, they came out back in between 2014 and 2016, I'm not sure. And I fell in love with those brushes. They were a limited edition, but at the time I was trying to do very good with my spending and not buying unnecessary purchases. And I was like, I just don't need them. And so, of course, limited edition, they stopped selling them. But those brushes were on my mind for years. And so somewhere around 8 years later, I decided to look on eBay and somebody had a brand new unopened set and I bought those brushes. Now, I don't use them for my makeup, they're just decoration, but I just had to have them and I went ahead and bought them and I don't regret my purchase at all. But they do sit on my counter and I don't use them. They're just for my aesthetic pleasing. So my bathtub, it's pretty decent size. My son, he likes to use the bathtub as opposed to his own. I guess because of the size or maybe just because it's in my room and he gets to be closer to me. But he loves using bath bombs, but instead of putting the bath bombs in the tub, he puts them on the side of the tub. So there's always that residue behind. So I told you guys in the last video that I'm working on decluttering. And so I got rid of that bath scrub or body scrub. And it was just like a little bit of that my body wash for my son in there. I stopped using it on him because I believe that he's allergic to it. So I just went ahead and threw it away. No questions asked. The soap I ended up keeping because he does love it. I'm going through my shower now and doing the same thing, getting rid of old pieces of soap. And I had some other body scrub in there that had gone rancid. That stuff smelled so bad. So I have some little soap scraps here. I went ahead and threw those away. Also, I pointed out in the tub, I think we talked about in the last video, of the staining from the rust on the clips of my wigs and what it caused on the bottom of my bathtub. I've tried everything from CLR, barkeeper's friend, vinegar, and baking soda, bleach. Nothing got those stains out. So no matter what I do, they're there. My shower here, I don't really care for it. When I first bought the house, I was in love with it and the size, and I just love all of my black fixtures, and you know, the frame of the shower is black, but it's a very poorly made shower. It's very flimsy, and you know, if the door closes too hard, I'm scared everything will come crashing down. If you look really closely, it seems like it's held together or against the wall with hot glue. I mean, I know it's not, it's probably some sort of caulk, but it's just not well made. So one day I want to have it remodeled. I was choking myself here with the fumes from the sprays. So I had to step out for a few minutes and, you know, catch my breath. So the spray that I sprayed on the glass is from a company called Melaleuca. I really like it. It's a daily kind of spray it and forget it shower spray. That's supposed to make it easy to clean the shower. You know, you just kind of rinse it off later. But I usually just spray it on there, let it sit, and then I clean the windows. And it gets all of that soap scum off. My windows are nice and clean and clear by the time I finish. So even though I don't clean my shower daily, I try not to let too much soap scum build up on there, because once it's on there, it's hard to get off. Sometimes you have to like sand it off. That might not be the proper term, but I've seen people have to use some kind of sand blaster or something to get the soap scum off. Regular cleansers stop to work after a while. And then I use the Lysol bathroom spray to clean the tiles and the floor. Now the shower takes me so long to clean because the faucet or shower head or whatever that thing is called, it's not detachable, and the water does not reach to the walls. Well, it might reach that back wall, but only a small portion of it. So I use this cup here and fill it up to rinse everything off, and it takes longer to fill up the cup than it does to empty the cup. And then here I'm like trying not to get wet, but the water is rolling down my arm, and it is what it is. So usually when I clean it, I do try to clean it when I'm done with the shower, but it's usually when I don't have anything else to do afterwards. Usually when I'm showering, I'm getting ready for work or getting ready to leave the house. So cleaning it is not really an option at that moment. So if I'm already in the shower, then, I don't have to worry about trying to stay dry. That was some hard work. Not really, but by the time I was finished with this, I was sweating. Oh, I remember thinking, I do have a loofah and an exfoliating glove, which I used to use the gloves. I used loofahs a long time ago, but I have since learned that they hold a lot of bacteria, and so I don't really use them much anymore. I just use it for decoration. So this is another day. As you can see, I'm wearing different clothes. When I filmed the other portion of the video, I had somewhere to go afterwards, so I just got it clean, and then I just left the sweeping and mopping for the next day. So I'm just using this dry Swiffer pad right now to get all the hair up and whatever debris is on the floor. In a minute, you'll see me wiping my feet. There I am on the pad because, stuff was sticking to the bottom of my feet, and I couldn't tell if the floor was clean or if I needed to go over it again. So I did that a couple times. Make sure when you're doing your floor, don't take the lazy way out. Move everything and get underneath it, especially if you have spiders or other little critters. This will disturb their home. This little broom here I got from the Dollar Tree. It's not the greatest, but it did the trick. That pad was disgusting when I finished. And then I went in with a wet Swiffer pad. And then halfway through, I realized, why didn't I just start at the back and move to the front? Because now when I go to the door, I'm going to have to walk over the wet floor. Here, I just re-wet it, put a little Lysol on it, make the bathroom smell lemony fresh. And then went through and did a little sweep of the baseboards. Back behind this white stand particularly, it was very dusty because I don't move that very often. And then I decided that, I think I'm going to hire a cleaning company to come in maybe once a month and do a deep clean, and I'll do maintenance cleanings. And that might make my life a little easier. But the video pretty much ends here. Oh, there I am washing my hands again. After you clean everything, just make sure your hands are clean. But I want to thank you all for joining me on this journey of cleaning my bathroom. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe below. And let me know if you like this kind of video. I'll do more in the future.